Hi everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for the world of Ophelia, and we are on a day trip. We have the day off and we thought we would travel in style. We have a steam train here, so we're going to travel on the steam train, and we're in Paignton, so we took the normal train to Paignton, and there is a steam train company there. And so we thought it was fun to go on the steam train, and this is the engine with all the coal in that trailer there. And here I am walking towards the carriages because we want to find a nice place to sit. I'm looking for those old-fashioned compartments, so let's see if we can find some. In here I find some seats that are free, but it's not that compartment that I'm looking for. So I get back off and have another look. The weather was really nice, so we had a nice sunny day, and no coats needed. That was a change, wasn't it? So yes, here is the compartment I was looking for, and this is where we will sit during our trip. And off we go. Here we go. And I love the sound of a steam train. All the little sounds and the toot toot and stuff like that, so I was really pleased that we were going on this trip. This trip is actually from Paignton to Dartmouth, and you go by train from Paignton to Kingswear. It's 30 minutes on the steam train, and then you have to go on the ferry for 5 minutes to Dartmouth. So we'll also be taking you on the ferry later on in this video. This is the views that we were treated to, and I really love that view over the sea. And when you look back, you look towards Torquay and Paignton, which is what I'm doing now. And we live behind Torquay in Exmouth, so that was quite a trip on the normal train. It took us 90 minutes to get to Paignton, but it was all worth it because we didn't have to drive ourselves, and it was really nice and relaxing. Like I said, it was a nice day, so the views were nice, and yeah, it was nice to board the steam train and travel in style. And yeah, that was the whistle. And here's the conductor. He was quite a character. It was nice to see him take his job seriously. And off we go again. So we are now arriving in Dartmouth. Well, actually we're arriving in Kingswear. Kingswear is the village on this side. Dartmouth is the village on the other side that you're looking at now. So the other side of the river, it's the River Dart, and the estuary of the Dart is in between the two villages, Kingswear and Dartmouth. So in a moment we are leaving the train and we are going onto a ferry. We've just noticed that was a car ferry. We're just going on a passenger ferry. There's other car ferries lower down the river as well. And as you can see, there's lots of boats on the river, and there's lots of things going on. People with their little boats, people have moored on there. It was and because the weather was nice, it was a really busy day on the river, so there was lots of activity going on, lots of things to see, and it was just generally really nice to do this. So yeah, I'm eager here to get off the train and to go on to the boat. I think we're on the ferry now. That's the other ferry coming from Dartmouth, and we've just left and we are going to Dartmouth. And as you can see in the background there, on the right, there was the car ferry. So here you can see we're leaving the side of we're leaving the banks basically, and we're off into the river. Oops. And I'm just pointing out to you there, that's where we arrived by train. So it was just really literally walking to the end of the platform, and there was the ferry. I really love those coloured houses, aren't they sweet? Looks like a little sweet shop. And then I'm looking over to the other side here, looking over to Dartmouth, and there's lots of coloured houses there as well. And then here we have a huge ship there. I don't know what it is. I think it might be a restaurant or something moored in the estuary. But soon we will be on the other side. And the way we did it, we arrived at about 1 o'clock, so that meant we took the steam train at 2 o'clock, but to take the last steam train back to Paynton, we had about 2 hours in Dartmouth. And to be honest, that wasn't enough. But it was enough for us just to have a little explore around, have a little walk around, and just get a feel of the place. And now that we have been there, there's so many things to explore there. There's walks you can go on, there's things to visit, there's lovely, lovely houses, quaint pubs, and lovely B&Bs. So yes, we are planning on going back because it's a really nice thing to do. You go on the normal train, you go on the steam train, you go on the ferry, and you haven't had to drive, you're not in traffic. It's wonderful. It was a really relaxing, enjoyable day out. And here I'm pointing at the steam train arriving, so that's the one before the one we are going to take. And here's some boys catching crabs. There was lots of people doing that. They catch them and then they put them back into the water later on. So we are now ready to go to the other side again. So we've taken the ferry, we're back in the steam train station, and we are waiting for the train to take us back to Paynton, and from there we can take the normal train back to Exmouth. And I have to say it was very, very enjoyable, and like I said, we're doing this again. So here it comes, steam train coming down the track. I hope you have enjoyed my little video of our day out, and if you did, please do subscribe and like my video and have a look around, because there's lots of other things that I'm videoing when we're going places. So there'll be lots of other things, interesting things too, coming up as well. So thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye!